Hello, and welcome to another episode of Unboxing with Paul. And today, I bring you the JBL Clip 3. I know, I'm a bit late to the party, but it's better late than never, huh? Let's take a look at it. Released in the spring of 2018, this 3-year-old speaker still manages to be sold in some stores and even still being sold at the JBL website and also on Amazon. We can clearly see that those 3 years of age have definitely affected our plastic packaging, making it brittle, causing it to break at the top, and you can definitely see some scuffs and just, wear and tear for its age, because it's definitely a 3-year-old device, and it definitely looks and feels like it. Despite the flawing of the exterior, it's still nicely packaged. As you guys know, I love packaging. I love this clear plastic, even though it's brittle. I love this cardboard down here at the bottom. It says it's supposed to be, IP67, IPX7 rated, not 6. So that means that it is waterproof, but not dust proof. It is waterproof for up to 3 feet for 30 minutes. 1 meter for my metric friends. It is supposed to last you 10 hours on a full charge, but I believe that is only at 50% volume. And God knows that nobody ever listens to it at 50% volume, as all we know is off and full blast. Let's go ahead and open it. I wanted to open it from the top, but from the looks of it, I don't think this thing will, hold together if we try to open it from the top. So I'm going to try to open it from the bottom without cutting myself, hopefully. And I know last time I exposed the serial number, and I guess I'm not really supposed to do that. At least I didn't know I wasn't supposed to do that for speakers, but anyway. So hopefully the bottom is now opened. And I think I exposed it again, whatever. I'll get better with it, right? Let's go ahead and open the box. So we're gonna put the speaker aside for right now. And we're gonna focus on the contents of our box that I believe should be, a warranty card, legal and safety documents, as well as a welcome guide. I think that should be it. Yep, definitely warranty. I'm pretty sure this is legal and safety. And finally, here's our instruction manual, or a quick start guide, sorry. Getting us acquainted with the phone. I believe pairing mode is when it's fast blinking. Slow blinking is what is not paired. Solid white is when it's Bluetooth connected. Nice. So we're gonna go ahead and put that aside as well. And finally, we're gonna go ahead and look at our speaker, if we can manage to get out of this plastic, which we did. And here it is. Now, it's not light, but it's not heavy at all. You know, like, it's definitely on the lighter side, but I wouldn't call it light. as it comes in at just under half a pound, and I believe it should come in at 220 grams for my metric friends. It has a carabiner, nicely integrated. It feels sturdy. It doesn't feel like it's gonna go anywhere. I was kind of worried that it would be slightly flimsy, and if you guys can see me, it's pretty sturdy. I don't think that's gonna go anywhere. That's pretty good. So the inside of the carabiner is lined with this nice soft rubbery plastic that lines the back of this as well. And in the back we have like this squishy plastic that is somewhat transparent that allows us to see the JBL insignia. I'm sorry, I'm already getting this all smudged with my greasy, sweaty fingerprints. That's okay. The front of the speaker has this nice durable like cloth mesh to it, along with another JBL logo. And as you guys can see here, we have a volume down and a volume up button. All of these buttons, as well as the play button, all of these buttons are very, you guys probably can hear that. There we go. They're very clicky. You know, like you'll have confirmation that you're pushing them or pressing them. And I'm a fan of that. We see that the carabiner again goes all the way around this thing. We have a power button as well as a Bluetooth pairing button. You do need to have this flap closed in order to be able to grant it its waterproof capabilities. Otherwise, the water is just going to be able to rush right in. And it does feel sturdy enough. You know, I definitely do believe it's going to keep water out. But yeah, it's a nice little speaker. I'm very excited to try it. I'm going to see how well or how poorly it performs. Let's go ahead and grab our iPhone. Let's go ahead and power this on. Okay, let's go ahead and look at 4-hour settings. Go ahead and look for JBL Clip 3. So where's the LED? Oh, there it is. I thought it was just like a little thing to help pry it apart, but I guess not. So it comes up as JBL Clip 3. It is now paired. Let's turn it up. Okay, I'm guessing that's as high as it goes. And one more time, let's go ahead and play our non-copyrighted music. Let's do this one again. Okay, so the pause play button works. Okay, so that's nice. That's plenty loud. I'm trying to think. It did seem just slightly bass heavy, not the usual JBL bass heaviness that I'm used to or that I was expecting. Again, it is the basses are turned up. They don't get me wrong. They're turned up a bit, but just a little bit. The mids are again fairly flat, and then the highs are turned up just a little bit, like almost nothing. It seemed fairly balanced, you know. Again, for a JBL speaker, that really surprises me. Usually they're super bass heavy. They scoop out the mids, as that's what people tend to like for the most part. You know, at least people that don't really know about sound. You know, and you know, even people who do know about sound, sometimes they just tend to prefer a bassier, you know, or a more top heavy sound. And this was definitely not bad. Let's go ahead and try out something else. Since it's fairly flat. I'm not complaining about it. But do know that this has been replaced with obviously the Clip 4, a newer device that has been updated. It offers you Type-C charging, which this does not. This offers you micro USB. This is still stuck in the past, even though it's 2018 still. It should have been having Type-C charging. And in addition to that, they took away the ability for you to daisy chain 2 of these together. With the JBL Clip 2, you were able to sync 2 of these devices together, 2 of these speakers together, to be able to play out of both of them. Now, mind you, that was still mono sound. You were still, since there's only one speaker, it was not stereo sound. It was the same channel being played out of both speakers, but it was still cool. I believe JBL did that so that they can reserve that pairing or that syncing capability with their higher end devices, which is really honestly just a shame. You know, I really wish they didn't do that. Inside the speaker, we got a 40 millimeter driver that pumps out a maximum of 3.3 watts, and you can definitely hear those 3.3 watts. You know, you know it's not the loudest thing in the world, but again, it's tiny. You know, and this thing is on sale right now for $50, and it's a JBL, and it's waterproof, and it has speakerphone function. You know, you can't really. I mean. To be super honest with you, at this point in time, I wouldn't get this. I would go ahead and get the Go 3. I think that's what it's called. Hold on. This one, the Go 3. I would rather much get this. This just feels louder. It feels nicer. This doesn't have a carabiner hook, but it has a little loop for you to be able to hook stuff onto it, or be able to latch it onto stuff. And this is louder than this. The only drawback to this is that this does not have speakerphone function, but it does have Type-C. So it's like, oh, and it's louder, and it sounds nicer in my opinion than this. This is just wonky looking to me. I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's fine, you know, for when it came out. Maybe I'm judging it a little too harshly, looking at it, 3 years ago, or 3 years later down the line. I don't know. It's okay. I just wouldn't get it. Or if you have the JBL Clip 2, I wouldn't upgrade from a JBL Clip 2 to this. I would actually wait, or just jump straight from a Clip 2 to a Clip 4. As this just doesn't offer, in my opinion, any improvements from the Clip 2 to the Clip 3. As always, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit like. If you didn't like it, go ahead and hit dislike. Tell me why you didn't like it. Tell me what things I missed. If there's other items you'd like for me to talk about, other topics you'd like for me to cover, go ahead and let me know. And if you guys can subscribe, I'd really appreciate that, and that would make a huge difference. As from the YouTube analytics that I'm looking at, 90% of you that consume or look at my content are not subscribed. Only 10% of you are. And it would just mean the world to me if you guys would subscribe, and I would be able to bring you guys better quality content and more consistently. And as always, thanks for watching.